Hi everybody, we're going to do a Q&A. We're going to talk about the Model 101. So the Model 101 is the only structured product that we do in our range right now. It's the only suit that has a shoulder pad, and it's a very different look from what we normally offer. We normally offer very soft tailoring, sloped shoulders. The Model 101 is kind of the other side of the spectrum, something that's a little bit more structured, a little bit sharper. And we have been selling like soft, comfortable tailoring for 10 years now, and we kind of feel like there's an opportunity to do something a little bit new, a little bit different. More than ever, given this post-COVID world, people are seeing each other in person less, and it makes the occasions where you do come together much more special. And given that it's much more special, you should dress up for it. Like the Model 101 has this elegance that you can really only get from something with a little bit more structure in the jacket. And that's how we believe it fits into your wardrobe. I'll give you an example. Like with COVID, countless weddings have been postponed this year till next year, right? Like when those weddings come back, people want to look their best. And I think this is a great way to get the most flattering look possible for an important occasion, or that big board meeting coming up, or that really great family occasion coming up. Like that's what the Model 101 is for. So longtime Armoury customers might remember we used to have something called the Model 1. That was made by Ring Jacket. It was the first in-house model we ever did. And with the Model 1, it had a pattern as well. It was a little bit similar look to this, and we phased it out. Like people wanted softer tailoring. So then came the Model 3, and that's kind of been our stalwart, and it's still our bestseller today. Let's have a look at the 101 compared to the Model 3. So here's a Model 3 made by Ring Jacket. And where you really notice the difference is here, right? That sloped long shoulder line, which is super comfortable to wear. And you look at it and you're like, oh man, that just like feels very comfortable even to look at. Like that is the signature really of the Model 3. Now let's go back to the 101. And the 101 in comparison is sharp. It's more angular. Like obviously you'll notice the structured shoulder. The lapel also is slightly broader, and it's got quite a square collar, this section here above the lapel. In terms of buttoning, 3-roll 2, which has always been our preference. A slightly open quarter, not straight down like a British jacket might be. We also do jetted pockets, so it's a little bit narrower in the hips. In terms of trousers, we do single pleat like that with a slight taper. And we primarily offer the Model 101 as a made-to-measure piece. We're working with this really, really great factory in Fano in Italy. So it's our first in-house made-to-measure product that's being made in Italy. Our other made-to-measure product would, of course, be a Ratu Luciano, which is a beautiful handmade Neapolitan suit. This is really on the other side of the spectrum. In terms of delivery time, we're talking about 2 to 3 months. It's one of our faster turnaround products, and available made-to-measure, ready to wear. Like if I was to summarize the suit, it kind of reminds me of an old Roosevelt quote, which is, tread softly, but carry a big stick. And that's kind of what the Model 1 is. It's subtle, but there's some sort of presence to it that when you get close, you're like, oh, wow, it's really got something there. So there you go, Model 101. Thanks for watching.